Alright, so what's going on, family? This your boy Maine. Today we're gonna be talking about my top 5 anime games that we need to see on Roblox. And on this list, this is super biased, you know what I'm saying? So before you even watch it, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and think of your top 5 list, because my list is probably gonna be different than yours. This is my personal bias list. And in my top 5, it's kind of games like I think will not only that I want to see, but I think will do really well on Roblox as well. And the animes are just too big for it not to be on Roblox. And I also have 5 honorable mentions, so it'll be like 10 games. My honorable mentions are more so biased, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how they'll do, I just personally want to see them, you know what I'm saying? Before we even get into that list, let me tell you the games I do not want to see, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is not me saying I wouldn't mind getting some more of these games, but these are just games that we've gotten a billion times, you know what I'm saying? We don't necessarily need unless they're going to bring something different. And that's One Piece, you already know about that. Mob Psycho, we've seen too many Mob Psycho games. MHA, we've seen a ton of those. DBZ, a ton of those. AOT, way too many AOT games. Naruto, it still got shit up popping, you know what I'm saying? It's a few in the work, we don't need that. And then Demon Slayer, don't give me no more Demon Slayer. I don't, you know what I'm saying? We had way too many Demon Slayer games, you feel me? So those are my lists I don't want to see, you feel me? So I keep saying you feel me. Anywho, let's go ahead and start getting into the honorable mentions, and then we're going to work into this list because I don't want this video to get dragged out. Now, my big first honorable mention is really could go on my top 5 list. Only reason it's not on my top 5 list because there's a bunch of them in works, and that is Bleach. I need to see me a Bleach game, but there's a few in the works right now that looks really promising. So it didn't peak, it didn't get my top 5 because I know like 4, 5, 6 Bleach games they should be dropping this year, and I think they will hold it down. You know what I'm saying? My faith in a Bleach game dropping and being good right now is pretty high, right? It's pretty high right now, so it didn't quite reach my top 5 because I think we're safe on the Bleach game. You know what I'm saying? But the more the merrier. Make some more Bleach games. I am not going to complain. Reaper 2 ain't doing it for me. Reaper 2 is not doing it for me, so I need some more. So go ahead, do it. I ain't gonna be mad. Now, my second game is the Fate series. Fate, I think Fate could be fire. There was like one like JoJo type Fate, but you know what I'm saying, I really wasn't bothered by that. But we haven't really gotten a Fate game. I can't remember any Fate games, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? But I think that the premise of the show and all the different powers and all the different what they're called, whatever they're called, but the heroes, what do they call it? I can't remember. But anywho, they have a lot of powers, a lot of abilities, a lot to do with the game, and I think overall you got a huge cast, and then it's even got its own games with even more than that books. It has a lot of content that I think will be really good. Now, my number 3 is, I think this is pretty biased. I don't know how it would do, and it'd be very expensive to make, but a Gundam game. Give me a Gundam, but I would love me a Gundam game. I think a Gundam game would be fire. And then we already been getting a lot of actual Gundam games this year. I love mech stuff. I love mech stuff. But like I said, this is a very resource heavy game, and I think it would take a lot of effort compared to all the other games. So this one's like, yeah, I get why there's not a lot. Nobody want to work on a Gundam game. But if I had the funds for it, I definitely wouldn't mind putting in some work for a Gundam game. We need to see it one day. We need to definitely see a Gundam game, a mech game one day on Roblox for sure. Alright, next one, another super biased, not sure how I would do. This is something I just want to see, a Digimon game. I love me some Digimon, digital monster, Digimon are the champions. You know what I'm saying? I love me some Digimon. I think Digimon Season 3, when they have the card system, would be fire, and it'll give a lot more diversity to the game. And then Digimon Season 4, the Frontier, where you actually like transform into the Digimon, so you have a lot of boxing into it. I think those two would be pretty fire. That's personally what I think. Even you know what I'm saying, even a Pokemon style Digimon game like Digimon Sun, it's like Sun and Moon, I can't remember the name of them, but it was on the DS. Those were super fire games back in the day. I love those Digimon games. They had like the more Pokemon style play. It had some differences to it, but it was that style of gaming. I wouldn't mind that either. You know, so I love me some Digimon, but that would definitely be some work. So I wouldn't mind seeing those. And then my last one, this is kind of like a two-parter. I think this one would be really good as well. And I can understand why the first one people want to see it, but that is Fairy Tail and Eden Zero. Now, I know Fairy Tail isn't as popular as it is, but the show just has too much in it, and it hasn't been a good one recently. We've seen a lot of Fairy Tail games back in the day, but I think Fairy Tail game could really go hard. A lot of magics, a lot of stuff in the game, and I think it can work even better as a CC game. Fairy Tail just has a really good setup to the universe, kind of like how Naruto games have. You got so many tons of different magics that people can have their own unique magics. You have the guild system. You even have a enemy faction, kind of like the Akatsuki with the Spring and 12, and you have Zareth, who can be like Madara. You know what I'm saying? There's just so much you can do with the show. I mean, do with the game that just translates well into a CC game. And the Eden Zero is the new form of Fairy Tail. It's a lot different, but you know what I'm saying. You have the nerve gears that can equip people with powers, traveling from planet to planet. Like, think about like One Piece traveling to like island to island. But this game, you hop on like your ship and you like go out to space and travel to different planets and doing things, collecting nerve gears and all that different stuff. I think that could be a really fire concept. But yeah, that is my honorable mentions. Let's get into the top 5. Moving this list is pretty much in order of what I personally want to see. Like I said, it's pretty biased about my order, but I think all these games could do really well, really well. But number 5, I'm saying God of High School. We have not got a good God of High School, and the anime just has too much. Now, I know that the first season of anime was crazy, you know what I'm saying? It was just throwing you so much information at you. The pacing was way too fast. But the universe and it's all about boxing, you know what I'm saying? The show is about boxing. It got so many different fighting styles, so many different powers with the chariots, however you say it. It's just a lot, you know what I'm saying? And it translates too well into a gaming, and it will be a lot of fun. Even if you do like an ABA style God of High School, I would take that because a lot of characters, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot you can do. You know what I'm saying? You can do the power, you can do like an RPG power system that would be bad, but the ABA system will be fire as well. Any type of God of High School game that's actually good. It was one God of High School trying to like custom characters ABA style. It was, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? Going with grindy too. It wasn't the best, but it was definitely a step in the right direction. Now people would definitely play it, so a really good one could definitely pop off. Moving to number 4, we got Black Clover. Come on now, Black Clover is a banger. If you ain't even gotta like the anime, you know what I'm saying? The show is a banger. It got too much. It's popping off. I mean, the anime is on pause right now, but the manga been going stupid. Even though they have struggles. Anywho, that's not the point. But Black Clover, the anime is just too big. It's one of the top new gens. Even if you don't like it, it's one of the top new gen animes, and it's just a lot to the universe. So many different powers, so many different kingdoms. You got the demon system. You got a lot. You got a lot with the show, and I think it just translates really well into a game. And we need to see one. I don't know. We had some decent ones, but we have not seen a good Black Clover game for whatever reason. I just don't understand it. Make that Black. Come on now, make the Black Clover. Coming in at number 3, this is the game that I'm really surprised we have not seen a good one. That's Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, why is nobody making a good Jujutsu Kaisen game yet? I think there's been a few that's been pure under. Yeah, I can't even call them mid. I have not seen a decent Jujutsu Kaisen game. No, hate to, you know. Now I tested one that was pretty solid, but it never came out. And I think I've seen somebody working on one. I've seen like the clips on Twitter, but we're gonna need to see the actual gameplay. We need to actually test it and see. You know what I'm saying? We're not here for the Twitter clips. We're here for the actual release of the game. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We need the actual release, we need to actually play it. But I think Jujutsu Kaisen is just way too big, way too fire to not make an anime. Now I think it'd be kind of weird. I don't know exactly how you would do it. I would want to make a Jujutsu Kaisen game because I think it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of hard to make. As far as like lasting content. But as far as what I want to see and play, you know what I'm saying? Somebody make a fire Jujutsu Kaisen game. Sign me up. Sign me up because I am here for it. Now moving in at my number 2. I've talked about this a bunch. I've said it multiple times. And we need a Sword Art Online game. Literally, the show, the anime, the manga, the light novels are based on characters stuck inside a video game. It's literally people in a video game. Why have we not getting a good SAO game in a while? Now, I know there's a couple SAO games in the works, and I'm rooting for those games, but right now, I am not sold on any of the games, you know what I'm saying? One of them was like, you know, been passed down in leadership. One of them is a revamp of an old one, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sold yet. Do I want them to be fire? Yes. Are they can they be good? Yes, they definitely have a chance to be good, but I'm just not personally sold yet. So this has to go on my list because unlike Bleach, I really feel like we're going to get a good Bleach game this year. But with SAO, I don't know. It's in the air for me. It's in the air for me if these guys are even trying. Like, somebody's been developing for a long time. I need to see. I need to get fruition. Give me a SAO game. I'm not playing with you developers, man. Man, I'm making work on some other stuff. Don't worry about what I'm working on right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what I'm working on. I need y'all to make me an SAO game. You know what I'm saying? I want to play a SAO game. I want to grind it. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all wait too long, your boy Maine will make an SAO game. If y'all don't want to do it, I would definitely do it. But I just can't do it right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get one this year. You know, at least beginning of next year. Come on now. We trying to hit all 100 floors. Grind that joint. You feel me? As Swordburst 3 win. Come on now. And moving up my final, super biased, super biased, super biased. But we need a Hunter x Hunter game, or Hunter for you politically correct people. I'm not playing with y'all. I know Ultimate Finale's coming back, which I'm excited for. I thought the game was pretty solid. It just needed some update, needed some PvP, needed a few balancing, stop grinding all these damn NPCs. But overall, I thought the game was solid. You know, I grinded to like 117. I actually made a video not too long ago. I was high level in that game. And then Rikyo was working on a Hunter x Hunter game that I was so excited for, but he never finished it. But other than that, man, we have not getting no good Hunter x Hunter game. I know there's a few in works, but I'm not trying to hear that. Give me a Hunter x Hunter game that I can play, that I can enjoy, that is fun to play. iBeMaine in the build. I do not care. This is number one. It should be number one on everybody's list. DNC. Yeah, give me Hunter x Hunter. And I wouldn't even mind a Hunter x Hunter game based on Greed Island. That also would be a banger. The Hunter x Hunter game just stuck in the Greed Island universe. That is also a part of the show where people are stuck inside of a video game. It's literally a video game. Anime in a video game. You know what I'm saying? Or a video game in an anime. It's right there. The mechanics, everything you need is right there. Now, I know it ain't going into too much details, but you could give me either or. I will be ecstatic with either or. I really won't. I just want both, actually. Give me a regular Hunter x Hunter game, and then give me a Greed Island game. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody I think Ultimate Finale had talked about adding Greed Island to the game. Honestly, I would like to be designed from the ground up to be Greed Island. You know what I'm saying? So I would just want a regular Hunter x Hunter game. You can have Greed Island as like an island you go to, but I would want a Greed Island one just by itself. Personally, I need to see that. I'm not playing with y'all. But anyway, that's my list. I know I was kind of talking fast, but I didn't want this video to be stupid long for no reason. So I kind of just went through them. But that's my list. Number 1, Hunter x Hunter. Number 2, SAO. Number 3, Jujutsu Kaisen. Number 4, Black Clover. And number 5, God of High School. Let me know your list down in the comment section. What y'all think about this? Do you vibe with it? Nah. Definitely, I want to see what you guys are thinking. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these devs some ideas. You know what I'm saying? Get these devs some ideas. But anywho, that's about it. I'm going to catch you boys later. This is your boy iBeMaine. I'm signing out.